The challenge becomes, can I get that foot far enough across to get to either a butter half or a full butterfly guard? And that really becomes movement based. It's gonna feel like I don't have enough flexibility, but usually angles fix flexibility, okay? So we all have some level of flexibility, most of us. The angle is gonna make us feel even more flexible. So if I stay on my left hip, I have no chance of getting this back across, right? Unless I'm very, very, very flexible. As she drives forward, I'm gonna elevate and turn towards her. Okay, now I'm already feeling more and more flexible. The more I can get onto my right hip, so just walk yourself towards your left leg. The more I naturally kind of fall that inside leg, okay? So if I really want to clear that foot, I gotta time this right and use some strength in this leg. So she drives forward, I'm gonna switch my hips. Now I'm all the way on that opposite hip position. So if we change our angle, so I'm facing away from the camera right now. I put my butterfly hook in. As she drives forward, I'm gonna switch. And I end up facing 180 degrees the other direction. I switch from my left hip to my right hip. So without somebody, I have an inside frame, inside hook, bridge for the butterfly hook. So maintenance is on the outside position. The recovery happens as she drives forward and I switch everything over to the inside. Okay? So one more time. The butter half. Frame, inside hook, bridge, butterfly hook. She drives forward, big switch this direction. In my butter half guard. I would love to push her so far towards her left that I sweep her. And I see this sometimes when I teach the seminars. Usually it's just a bad uke, right? A bad uke or who doesn't want to fight the technique, but hasn't quite learned how much feedback to get. And so we get that kind of stumble over effect, right? So if she does a white belt uke technique here, I can feel like as I'm sweeping, she falls over and I get this amazing sweep. Not saying it's not real, but it's not real, right? It's not gonna work. So as an uke, give that good feedback. She would love to stay on top of me. That's her primary goal. And so make sure as I'm sweeping in that direction, you're not just tumbling over. I have had guys argue this. And a lot of bigger guys get a great connection. They get a good hip switch and they make a sweep work that they think is gonna work for real. And that's okay too, right? If you can make it work, you make it work. In my experience as a 145-pound guy, I have not had that luck, right? So typically my guard recoveries turn into upper or lower body attacks. But this is where they come from. Almost never a sweep, right? So we have shallow knee shield, we have butter half, but our main goal is gonna be to get to a butterfly guard.